So just moments away from that important time where every team in the land reveals their first hand. Some feeling obliged to win it, some glad merely to be in it. But whatever the backstory of each of them may be, this is the day, the only day where everyone is equal. That feel-good factor so keenly pertinent, something all of us here keenly indulge and enjoy. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, for the first time this season, the thoughts of Jim Begley.
Yeah, new tactics, new ideas, new faces on and off the pitch, Peter, and how they've blended themselves in. There'll be lots of talking points, but first and foremost, like everyone, I'm delighted the game's back.
So, it's down to business here. So this perhaps the season in microcosm. Turns back here, probably the best option. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Son Heung-min. Cleared away. And here's Oyarzabal.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
That's been cut out, well played. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Robertson. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
And here's Messi. Kane. And he's there to get it away. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Can he spark a counter here? That looks a good ball through. He's in one-on-one. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Kuching City present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Goal! After 16 minutes is number 8.
So, a surprise breakthrough. Interesting. Mikel Oyarzabal. Kuching City ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Son Heung-min. That's going across goal. There they go, hunting in packs. Now it's Kane. Nicely spread. And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. It's a good run down the right. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Son Heung-min. The ball has bounced loose. Oh, what has happened here? Donnarumma with the clearance. Caicedo. Now it's Kane. Oh, played right into his path. Well, that has not gone well. Caicedo venturing down the left. Mikel Oyarzabal.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And he's forced to go back. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's Oyarzabal. He's having a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a throw.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's being shifted off it. Kane! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. A high-octane end to the first period, but there's still a single goal in it. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. The second period is on the way.
Kuching City can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Son Heung-min. That's a good run down the left. And it's Caicedo. And here's Messi. In by Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, there's the clearance. Could move up a gear here. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. Another chance from a corner. Robertson clears.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Kane. Shifted it to the flank. Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, well played. That's a lovely, neat pass. Kuching City, still this single goal behind. It's a pretty loose pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's gone back to the keeper. Donnarumma gets it away. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi.
Kuching City really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Played into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Spread neatly, and he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Delivered low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Son Heung-min is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's come to nothing. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min with the cross. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. He's had a shot! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Oh, what a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
PDRM clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Son Heung-min. Still nothing guaranteed, and into the final moments. No, he refuses to take the bait. And here's Kane. Oyarzabal. Valverde spots it and intercepts. And here's Kane. He is just caressing. It's Kane! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Shoots! That is decidedly lacking. Kuching City are running out of time to save themselves. Spread it left. He's picked his way through. That is good strength.
There will be one
easy
minute
pickings
added time.
there. So just one extra minute for stoppages. And that's it. Well, they wanted 3 points on day one, but that proved well and truly beyond them. At times they seemed sluggish, and they have been punished. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, while it's far from ideal, it's a result that made it pretty plain what this team needs to work on. Yes, it wasn't the start they wanted, but at least it wasn't all negative.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Hello, everybody, and
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Trossard makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's a quick, nimble player, Peter, and that can really put a defence at sixes and sevens. That kind of chaos can lead to some good chances. And if he's on song today, I think the opposition are in for a torrid time at the back, because we might see some fine finishing.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Things already rolling. Messi. Alexander-Arnold delivers the ball. And it's Son Heung-min. Robertson. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish? They've scored! And we have liftoff! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Kuching City, breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Just eases him off the ball. Melaka are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Threads one in. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Kuching City with the corner, they're first. Messi with the short one. No way through, so back it comes. That's destined for the flank. Robertson. Good ball. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Played into space. Cleared away. Out of play for a throw. And it's Camavinga. Tries one from range! And that has been knocked clear. And it's hoisted clear. He's having a hit! Oh, that's a waste.
Caicedo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Shifted it to the flank. It's gone out for a throw-in. Tries to pass it through. It's out for a goal kick. Stood up well to him there.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now this could be a chance. Trossard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Kane. Spread it left. Son Heung-min! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And that is out of play. Turns back here, probably the best option.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Trossard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's the end of the first 45. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
KUC City probably feeling they could have done themselves a favour by pressing their advantage further, but I don't think they've been in any position where they had to reach for that higher gear. The manager will want this put to bed as soon as possible.
KUC City can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. So right back into the action. KUC City leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Ah, good steal, he just read it. That's rather hopeful. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Corner number 2 then. Son Heung-min goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Donnarumma is there to clear. Pinches it off him. Trossard tries to get it clear. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Caicedo. And here's Kane. And the shot! And a neat finish! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And yes, it's him again. KUC City are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Crosses it in here. And that has been knocked clear. Applies the finish! No, he's missed it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Tries to play it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Robertson does well to get it back. Messi needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. And he's managed to get free. That's put paid to the danger. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he was quick to react. That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Kane. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's a key interception. Trossard. He won't be happy with that one. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Kane. Lovely pass, but Trossard, and he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Number 16.
A case now of complete control.
Number 18.
Son Heung-min on a serious charge here. It's Kane! Rising over the bar.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Malacca really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Trossard. Driven in. Oh, he's been... Chance for a shot! And it's in! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. Trossard. Trossard's cross. Tries to get it clear. And that has put paid to that. Kane. And this is Messi. Messi! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Number 3.
Camavinga!
Added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And here's Trossard. Kane. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. Goes for the shot! Oh, and the referee says that that is it. Kuching City win it. And it's a big win, and they can look back on a job well done. Kane taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Kuching City definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind,
Unlucky, lad.
this has just been a great...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Messi. In by Messi. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Kane is offering a wry smile there.
KUC City with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Negeri Sembilan are looking to go forward now. Threads one in. Pings it across. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Can he spark a counter here? Couldn't squeeze it through. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bit of an appeal, but oh, terrible pass. Now it's Trossard, and that's a dangerous ball. Kane! He scored! And there is your opener. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
KUC City gain their reward with an early goal. This is a promising build-up. KUC City very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Knocks it into space. Oh, super ball. Pulls it back. Thinks and he shoots! Messi. Camavinga. Shifted it to the flank. And that's an errant pass. And that has been knocked clear. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Trossard, and this is Messi. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. Tries a shot! Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That is simply top draw, beautifully served up, and deliciously finished.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. KUC City are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
So, what can they make of this? Space for him to turn and look. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
The goal scorer after 32 minutes is number 10.
Negeri Sembilan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And he was quick to react. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Trossard. Tries to pass it through. Can he latch on to this? A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Deftly away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yes.
Tries one from range. Mighty close.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Not the most convincing of passes. He has found the way through. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Not the most accurate pass. That's it, 45 minutes up. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
That's the first
Reflections
half.
on the first half?
Let's hope for
Well,
more
those
of the
players
same.
look a little irked that they haven't made themselves
Everyone,
out of
please
sight
welcome
yet.
our players to
However,
the field.
it goes without saying they can always raise their game considerably, something I suspect we'll see in the early part of the second half. They want this done.
Kuching City are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. So let's get the ball rolling. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Robertson. Tries to play it through. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. Son Heung-min. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Kamavinga. That's an imaginative pass. Negeri Sembilan are looking to break at pace. Zabani promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Kamavinga. Looking for the run. Oh, it's Kane! Oh, crossbar! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And back to the goalkeeper. Camavinga cuts it out. Kane being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Cleared away. Opts for safety. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Son Heung-min. Great vision. And this is Kane. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Substitutions taking place.
This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
After 67 minutes is number 9.
Kuching City go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Can he get on the end of this? Robertson picks it up out wide. He leaps for it! No, not the best of headers.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Substitution.
Negeri Sembilan have opted to make another change here. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish? Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Camavinga. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Son Heung-min. He's a sharp little ball here. Pass somewhat off target. And it's been given away. Spread out to the left.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's going wide left. He's found the way through. Pinches it off him. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well-timed, excellent interception. Nicely weighted ball, and he's intervened well there. No, he's not getting past him there. Trossard. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position.
There will be 3
Board shows there will
minutes
be
added time.
3 extra minutes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min going forward. That has ended up in no man's land. He's in a great position here. And that's that. KUC City win it. And it's a big win, and they can look back on a job well done. Kane voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
KUC City definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. KUC City going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
So we're very much on the way now. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. And he's there to clear it. And here's Kane. And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And he's had it nicked away. Probing pass. And that has been cleared. Threads one in. Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions, attacking-wise, can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Tries to pass it through. Trossard. He's looking wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Towering header! And he has his goal! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 18 minutes is number 17, Harry Kane!
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Knocks it into space. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cross into the ball, there's the header! Caicedo is there to clear. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's gone for the shots. Decent hit from there. Has a look and plays it forward. Looking for options for movement. Great chance! In he goes again! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Caicedo. 30 minutes gone. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Kuching City can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Trossard! Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Half-time getting close now. Dink through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nicely weighted ball. No, he's just misjudged that one.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
KUC City just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. KUC City currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that's a key interception. Trossard. And it's Messi. Trossard. He's found a way past. Messi. Now it's Kane. That is good alertness. And he's found a way past. Messi. That's a good run he's making there. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
KUC City clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
The attendance for this match was
That's gone loose.
28,599.
He's shifting through the gears here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Big chance! And he's found the net! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 62 minutes.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Coming on the field is
DPMM, restore parity.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Son Heung-min. That's a decent clearance. Well timed, excellent interception. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Messi. Lovely feet. Now what about Kane? He wasn't that far away.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Oh, he's burst through. Oh, great run, magical. Great ball, and he's in here. Lovely ball and a real... And he shoots! And it's there! And the comeback is complete! That was a given, it always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
32 minutes is number 7.
DPMM have opted to make another change here.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Substitutions taking place.
DPMM have their lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. KUC City really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. KUC City really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's in plenty of space here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution on the field. Number 27. Coming on the field is number 30.
Oh, good climb! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
He's picked his way through. Shoots! And how did he not put that away? KUC City could be just about done here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though. Might want to be careful there.
Now that looks a decent ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Good ball, good take. Alexander-Arnold did well to stay calm there. Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. Chance here to counter. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Tries to get it clear.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
That's the keeper's ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now.
4 added minutes has been
Messi.
indicated.
Trossard. Messi. Flings in across. Cleared away. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, Trossard! And he makes no mistake. And right near the end, we have parity.
Goal! Number 19. Trossard.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. There's the delivery. Impressive jump. And with that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
So there it is, everyone. It's finished.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his...
Kane! Harry Kane! Off the scale! A finish of true class! The first significant strike. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Quality ball. Now it's Kane. Messi. Looking for the far post. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Looking for the run. Alexander-Arnold. KUC City leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Trossard puts a cross in. And the keeper beats it away. He's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Quarter of an hour played. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Oh, that is a nice touch. In by Messi.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And he's heaved it away. Well, there's the clearance. And they're back on the ball again. Trossard. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And the counter is on. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Jimenez does well to get it back. "15 minutes till half-time. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, that's a key interception. Trossard. Camavinga. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's been slipped through.
KUC City really should be happy to let this half run out now, and
it's Kane! Sensational from Kane! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better.
The goal scorer.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
that's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And the keeper's got it again. Son Heung-min with the cross. No, he's not getting past him there. Messi. He's found a way past. Delivers with whip.
There will be 1 minute added
Shot a
time.
goal! And the ball's come... Oh, he's been caught on it here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And the referee says that is that for the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
KUC City looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. We're on the move again. And it's Kane. Son Heung-min. Robertson. And it's Camavinga. Distributed tidily.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Camavinga. He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Son Heung-min. It's played through for him, and he was quick to react. Stood up well to him there. And it's Robertson. And this is Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Engages and forces him off the ball. Kane being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Messi's cross, and he's in on goal. Trossard finds himself offside. And that has left him in a heap. Son Heung-min. Camavinga takes a shot. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Camavinga has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And this is Kane. And this is Son Heung-min. He's got away. Header! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. In towards the back stick. Oh, what has happened here? And now they can clear their lines.
Kuching City have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Trossard being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
Substitution.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Substitutions taking place.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Oh, good glide! And that is well cleared. Kuching City are looking to go forward now. Time and again they are repelled. Kane picks it up out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Caicedo. Robertson. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the delivery. Oh, well played. Well, that has not gone well. Messi! What a hit. The save was firm.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Kuching City are coasting towards victory. They get a throw-in. Kuching City have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Kane taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Number 18, Lukaku.
Helps for safety.
Number 20, Harrison.
Not the most accurate pass. It's a searching pass. And here's Lukaku. Big chance! Off the bar! Has a look and plays it forward. Caicedo. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. And he's got the beating of his man. It's not an especially good pass, that. And that will be the final act. Kuching City have done their thing. They were driven by a desire to maximise every game, and they have won this one. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-up. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. It's a promising position. Crosses it in. Tries to get it clear. Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this. Space for him to turn and look. Trossard tries a shot! Of course! And we have liftoff! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's got a real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
That has been knocked clear. A lot of space ahead of him. KUC City leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's having a go, and that is quite wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, that is is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It's a goal kick. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Alexander-Arnold. Now that's well seen too. Kamavinga. Son Heung-min. Kane. Shot could be... He's having a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
Sabah looking to go forward now. Kamavinga. Kamavinga! It's hit the uprights. It's not an especially good pass, that. He's looking wide. And this is Kane. And it's Son Heung-min. Takes the shot! And that's a throw-in. Son Heung-min. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Alexander-Arnold made a good run there.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
Spread out to the left. Great vision. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Crossed, shoots! Couldn't squeeze it through. That has been slung wide. Kane has created one goal already. Now it's Trossard. He's picked his way through. Trossard's cross. And he was alert to it. He's going for goal! And no, just off target. And this is Kane. It's Kane! Off the post. Flashes it across. Tries to get it clear. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Robertson. That's an imaginative pass. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's whipped it across. And that's an excellent interception.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Look. And the pass is intercepted.
There they go, hunting again.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Oh, good spread. And that has left him in a heap. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. So straight into the second half.
Kuching City are probably feeling relatively...
There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
And this is Kane. Now it's Trossard. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Turns back here, probably the best option. Messi. Trossard. And here's Kane. Shifted it to the flank. So much time and space here. Oh, important interception. Deftly away. Look. Spread it left. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Trossard. And here's Kane. Kane! Just off target.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Can he get on the end of this? Chance! And he makes no mistake. And they're back in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Camavinga. Clipped into space. That has been knocked
The
clear.
attendance for this match was 28,599.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's found the way through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Tries to play it through. This looks promising. And the finish! Now, who's going to be... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And here's Messi. Tries a deft little ball. Kane. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Camavinga. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Kane. Distributed tidily. Messi. He is through here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Lock. Messi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Tan.
It's pretty much standard practice these days.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, super ball! It's Kane! And that's a sharp finish! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 23.
KUC City go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oyarzabal. He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Nicely spread. Threads one in. Great work on the overlap. Succumbs to the pressure. And this is Kane. He's having a hit! And that has fair fizzed.
2 added minutes has been
Not
indicated.
too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Messi. Harrison, he's rising! Oh, it's hit the post! This time, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! It's all becoming so easy! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Substitution in progress.
And time is up. KUC City win it. And it's a big win, and they can look back on a job well done. The end of the game. Reflections?
KUC City really...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. He is through here. And that's the keeper's ball. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Fernandes has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, we're talking about a classic defensive midfielder, Peter. Always in the right place, always with an idea of what's going to happen next. He's very good at seeing that, and he also excels at getting the ball moving forward. And I think everybody associated with this club is expecting big things from him.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Davis, Corbin Ong, Fernandes, Kane, it's out for a goal kick. Corbin Ong. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. In with the challenge, Trossard, Son Heung-min, played in, cleared away, and the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. KUC City with the corner, they're first. Tries a shot! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
After 16 minutes,
He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, with how well he caught that.
Kuching City are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Davis. Now it's Kane. Good ball, good take. Played out wide. Messi. Messi's cross. And that has been cleared. It is a corner, good chance. Corner number 2 then. And that could well leave a mark. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to go forward now. Good chance here! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Trossard concedes a free kick for that. Trossard is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
He's got away. Messi. Oh, that's nice. That's going across goal. Corbin Ong. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Messi. Kane. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Hops for safety. Corbin Ong. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Son Heung-min. That has been cut short. Bergson. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Son Heung-min. Can he spark a counter here? That's an imaginative pass. Chips it through. Kane. Chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Kamavinga.
Kuching City really should be happy to let this half run.
He's gone for goal. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Alexander-Arnold. An instinctive delivery. Only partially clear. Corbin Ong. Bergson. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Trossard. Oh, that's neat. In towards the back stick. And that has been knocked clear. Goes for goal! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Kuching City definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
And there they
Kuching
are.
City
Please
are
welcome our
1-0
players,
up at
everyone.
half-time, and it's all to play for. And we get things going again.
Kuching City can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Son Heung-min. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pass somewhat off target. And now they can clear their lines. Looking for a runner. Corbin on. Played out to the left flank. Fernandez does well to get it back. Has ended up in no man's land. Corbin on. Camavinga! A real chance and a real let-off.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. That could spell trouble. Corbin on. Robertson running with the ball. Tries to play it through. Oh, what has happened here? Son Heung-min. And that should get the job done.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi, he is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, he's been a real pest on that flank, Peter, but I think life is about to get tougher.
And it's Son Heung-min. He's got plenty of space out wide here. A corner it is then. KUC City have their third corner. Well, there's the clearance. Johor Darul Tazim have the chance to go the other way. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Kane. That's going wide left. It's a good look. Gets his head on it! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Kane. Coming on the field is number 4.
KUC City
Mikel
perhaps
Oyarzabal.
contemplating their next change here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, you either commit a
Substitution.
foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think...
He's gone direct. That's a decent clearance. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Corbin on. Well, that has not gone well. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Can he get it through? Can he get onto this? Oh, great header! That's put paid to the danger. Some resolute defending there. Fernandez. Over to the right flank. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Spread to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that is well cleared. They get a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Trossard. Number 22.
And that's another throw.
Min. Coming on the field, number 44, Fagioli. Number 20, Harrison. Substitution.
That's
in progress.
tidy. He has found the way through. Cross needs to be good.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
KUC City have now used up all but one of their substitutions. Takes a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. KUC City, whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Wilkin. That's destined for the flank. Donnarumma claims comfortable.
Johor Darul Tazim really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Figueiredo. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's come to nothing.
Has been indicated.
And he's there to get it away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found a way through. Goes for a shot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Davis. That has been slung wide. 4 added minutes on the board. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. KUC City have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points. Alexander-Arnold picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture.